destruction, disease, and finance. We, the ordinary people, are, as ever, the pawns who will die or pay en masse. The news is controlled by the very same people that do not care about the cost to win. While other lives are being utterly devastated, we must ask who is profiting. We must follow the money, and it is easy to see where it will all lead us. This is what the kings and queens of feudal times would call leveling the playing field, making the everyday man and woman even more powerless and beholden to the big machine that feeds them. There is also another reason for our lengthy imprisonment by those who can control our minds and bodies. It is a method of control and manipulation that has been used for centuries. We become so weary of our torment that we do almost anything to get out of it. We become desperate, and when we become desperate, we become irrational and fearful, and therefore easier to control and manipulate. It is a vicious cycle, like a snake eating its own tail. But as we are being devoured, who is the head of the snake? And be sure of this fact, second and third waves of the pandemic, if we allow them to happen by ignoring science, like we are often told to do, will further enhance this process. In the end, it will make the masses do almost anything to escape. Authoritarian leaders around the globe are seizing the opportunity to tighten their grasp over the citizens they control. Hong Kong was a free city-state and global center of trade before the pandemic. Now, Hong Kong is just another megacity in China, and each citizen of Hong Kong overnight became a citizen of the People's Republic of China and subject to constant surveillance, tracking, monitoring, and control. Where will the next authoritarian leaders seize this opportunity and turn us overnight into a fascist totalitarian state, robbing us of each and every freedom we still cling to? An article in Nature magazine, a well-respected scientific journal, states, tracking who receives vaccines is essential, but will be impossible without innovations in digital technologies. The key word here is tracking, an essential component for anyone who wishes to control the masses. Even the Nazis in the Second World War used tracking technology to know the whereabouts and movements of Jews. This may happen with the latest coronavirus or with another pandemic. Either way, we are being softened up right now. Indeed, there is talk of future pandemics on the horizon, including H1N1 flu pandemics. As it stands, we are virtually broken after only a few months of lockdown. Most people are 2 weeks away from certain economic doom. If the world stopped, the food supplies would be depleted in 3 days. Then what? For those who don't have gold, greenbacks, or warehouse of necessities, they will be living in an apocalyptic zombie film in real time. Add into this those poor souls who don't have the ability to defend themselves against looters and those that want and will take what they've got with force. The people have been compliant and listened only to the loudest voices for too long, rather than the reasoning voices of experts and scientists. And now the stage is truly set for what Edward Snowden calls the architecture of oppression, and quite possibly a financial crisis much worse than any in human history. Add into that the utter destruction of human civil liberties across the world from new, rushed Big Brother laws which have affected the entire world, and we have a small insight into what is about to come, a dark new age. Big Brother has made his move.